We've had a little interruption to our journey here. Such beautiful creatures, amazing animals that occur here. This one's got such a goofy head. Big boy. Oi, oi.
And where are you going?
Oh, what a coincidence for you to come out here filming and asking me questions at the same time. Well, I got to answer, haven't I? We're going on a road trip all the way back to the deep south for some filming. We're going to be looking for some rare snakes, hopefully finding some very cool stuff, and we're going to get it all on video across the next few clips. It's going to be awesome, but today is a road trip. We're going, a really long way in the car, so we're just going to get in, get going, and get to the south where we can find cool stuff ASAP. Let's go. Say goodbye to this dry, scrubby crap here. We're getting back to the jungle. All right, guys, we're really getting into the south now. Everything's greened up beautifully. We are truly in the tropics, and you can see everyone riding around on scooters with no helmet on. Very typical of the lifestyle out around these parts. But yeah, we still got about an hour to go to our location, and we've got to do a couple errands en route, so I'll catch you then. We've had a little interruption to our journey here with this lovely radiated rat snake, which is, lunging for my face, dude. Enough of this nonsense. Luckily, this species has like the smallest teeth. Oh, he's wrapped in my shoelace. Come out of here. Yeah, I saw a snake coming out of this stuff on the side of the road, and there was 2 cars in front of us, and somehow this guy okay, maybe those teeth aren't that small. They're capable of drawing blood at this size. All right, let's tone things down, okay, and let me finish my story, for God's sake.
Blood. There's blood.
There is blood. Look at my bicep on my left arm. Hold on, let me flex a tiny bit. Oh, you can't see it. The t-shirt's too long. But yeah, there was 2 cars in front of us, and it must have missed the second one's wheel by like this much, and I thought it was just gonna turn and whiz straight into the bushes over there, but it kept crossing the road. Easy catch. My phone was tucked away, and I just dived out of the car to grab this guy. So there was absolutely no way of filming what actually happened at the time, but Cass managed to rustle up my phone and came out, and here we are, our first snake of the trip on the first day of the trip. A lovely radiated racer, one of my favorite snakes in the whole of Thailand. They're so fun, the way that they act so defensive and go all crazy. You're gonna play dead on me now? I don't know if we've ever showed these playing dead on the channel, but they will do that if you aren't intimidated by all their look. Oh, you see it? He went dead and now he's back to life. Whoa. They put on such a defensive show, these. You're annoying me now. One more bite and you're going in the bushes, all right? I want to see if we can get it to play dead again. Yeah, here, I decided to take the video for a second because just as we went to turn it off, he decided to keel over and die. Oh look, there's a tick there. I need to remove that before we let him go. But yeah, he's dead. I've killed the snake, guys. Sorry. I'm a horrible animal abuser. Oh, wait. He's back to life.
Cool, it's alive.
All right, let me remove this tick and then I actually will let him go. Oh, there it is. This guy's decent size. I didn't even realize how long this one is. This one's a good. It was a good 1.6 meters. This one. All right, guys. Sunset's here. We're checked in, and it's time to get out. As it was the last time we came down to the south, the main flashy target is the Sumatran cobra, but of course I'll be looking for a lot of other rare stuff and really anything cool that comes my way. It's a beautiful evening after that little sprinkling of rain we had in the late afternoon here, and I'm optimistic we can find some stuff. It's not always easy herping around this spot, that's for sure. It can be really tricky up here in these cool hill areas, but we're gonna give it a good go and see what we can rustle up. Let's get to it. One last look as the sun sets over the border with Malaysia. Just on the other side of that ridge is Malaysia here, and beautiful hill forests. Very exciting area to herp. Let's go. Okay, first road cruise find of the night. Well, it's not quite night yet. surprisingly, this beautiful Cool's gliding gecko. And you can tell it's Cool's because it's got this enlarged paddle on the end of the tail, whereas the other species occurring in the area only have these serrations. And this one's absolutely stunning. Not only is it a huge individual, most likely gravid, but you can tell it's been living on the side of a tree, not a house, because it's got this incredible jungle pattern on its neck, on its back, instead of the sort of pale, washed out color it's got on the side of the house. But these are such incredible creatures. They got frills on the side of their head, webbed feet, frills on the side of the body, behind the legs, and all the way down the tail. They're just built to be able to jump and from tree to tree and escape predators, and their camouflage is sensational. Such beautiful creatures, amazing animals that occur here, and we honestly do not see these enough. Cass is just chilling on Cass's hand here. All right, let's let this one go. All right, just road cruised our first snake, and it's this beautiful little Parius macularius. This is the southern form mountain slug snake, I believe is the common name. And those of you who watch my videos regularly will probably already be thinking, wow, this looks so different to the ones in the north. I agree. It's way more like regularly banded. The head is different patterning. It's not as like skull marked. And also the bands and its venter is way more yellowish coloration. These get pretty big too, although around the same size. But yeah, it's in the head shape and stuff that it's really different. I actually like this southern form, although it's not uncommon around here. I've seen it on almost every one of my visits to this area in the past. This specific type of mountain slug snake inhabits upland forests in southern Thailand, and this is one of the best places to see them without a doubt. Maybe I've only seen around 5 or 6 ever in my time herping in Thailand, but they're really cute little snakes. This guy will just be up and around here. Pretty expected to see after rain as they feed on slugs and snails, as the name suggests. And I took some nice pictures of one of these last time I was here, so we're just gonna let this guy go. All right, next snake of the night. Let's switch over to the filming light. Long-awaited southern sunbeam snake. It's been a while since I've seen one of these, and I guess the rain must have brought this guy out, but it's not super damp out here. Yeah, the last couple times I was down here, it was very dry and not too many sunbeams around that time. But let's get this guy in hand. Yep, here we go. The spaz attack has begun. Absolutely beautiful scales, though. It really has been a while since I've shown one of these on my channel. For real, dog. Look at that beautiful thing. This species absolutely never bites. This is like what it's known for almost, is just never biting. Yo, why did I not shut the door? Some horrible beeping noise going on. Yeah, let's bring this out here, then you can see. What's it got on its head? Some stuck shed, or just some like, oh, it's just some spider's web. Absolutely beautiful little snake though. Another species to add to the tally today, and yeah, I've been wanting to see one of these for a while, this southern sunbeam, and honestly it's something which I need to photograph, but that time will not be now. Gonna set this guy back in the bushes and let him head back. Okay, just got another addition to the night's road cruise snakes, and it's this beautiful rusty barred kukri snake. Let's try and get him to sit still here on the road for a second. Yeah, what a beauty. I've shown this species a couple times before on my channel, but I wouldn't say it's necessarily common. Down here in the deep south, they're certainly not rare, but incredibly beautiful species. For sure, one of the most beautiful kukri snakes we have in the country, with that very dark brownish grey coloration and those reddish bands. Honestly, the ones from this locality, nowhere near as pretty as the ones you see maybe over in the Ratuat and further south in Peninsula Malaysia, but this is a nice adult here. This is one of the smaller kukri snakes we have. At least it's the smallest we get down here in the south, that's for sure. And I'd say this one's near enough to being a fully grown adult here. It's looking absolutely lovely though. I really like this species. It's so elegant for a kukri snake with that really small head. And it's hard to see because of how iridescent it is, but the pattern is really nice. Great find. I'm just gonna let this guy cruise off the road because I've seen these a few times before. But yeah, it's for sure a beauty. All right, things are coming to life on the road now. Just got another snake. Just a common one, but it's better than nothing. Here's a little Parius carinatus, and look at that head, man. Let's get up close with that. Yeah, this one's got such a goofy head with those huge eyes. Look at it from this position. I know I show these a lot, but I feel like I don't get up close and personal with them enough, and they're truly striking as high as possible on the goofy meter. Like, those eyes are huge, and this is not a small snake. Look, this is a fully grown adult, pretty much, and yet its eyes are that big compared to its head. Look at this guy go. Gonna keep moving anyway. Move this guy off the road. All right, just got another one. Not long after at all, only a few minutes really. 5th snake, I believe, and yeah, this one a little bit smaller, a little bit more banded with an even tinier head. I'm not going to give you too many super close-ups of this one, just going to get it off the road and let's keep moving. Let's hope we can get something else. I just got out of the car to look at something that wasn't a snake, and I spotted off the side of the road, very unexpected, long-nosed horn frog. Not a big one, just a small guy here, but amazing leaf coloration on this one. Such incredible camouflage, and certainly not what I expected just to be hanging out in a drainage ditch. That's absolutely crazy, really. All right, guys, another snake, and this time it's this huge purple kukri. I mean, look at the size of this boy. This thing's absolutely monstrous. Look at that, man. Holy crud. Let me turn on my film light. God damn, man. Like, look at the size of this thing. It's absolutely freaking monstrous. These guys are fairly common around here, and this one is acting kind of weird. I wonder if it's been clipped. There's definitely a chance this one has been, like, clipped on the tail, but, I mean, it's definitely still alive, just acting a little odd. Not much to say about this one, though. It's a very plain coloured individual, and I'm going to try and get it off the road. I've seen these kukri snakes recover from far worse injuries than these. These guys are built tough, so we'll see. All right, so that pretty successful session of road cruising is over, and I picked up Cass because she was done with her lessons. We went out walking in these vegetable gardens looking for a vophis. Haven't found a vophis yet, unsurprisingly, but did get this adult Schlegel's reed snake. I showed one of these very briefly in one of my most recent videos. But this is an adult. That one was a little juvenile. On this one, you can properly see the little yellow chin. There's a couple of reed snakes that look similar to this in the region. This one's distinctive because it has the completely plain venter and the yellow chin. It's pretty common around this particular vegetable garden, this species, but only found in Thailand's deep south. We're going to move on and see if we can find some more stuff while walking. Let's go. All right, Cash just spotted another Schlegel's reed snake not too long after the first. This one a little bit smaller, but more or less the same job. Same as the last one. We're gonna let it scoot right off into the bushes. But look at these guys going crazy, trying to burrow into her hand. Cute little guys. All right, here's a nice green crested lizard sleeping in the ferns. Looking absolutely stunning there with those blue bands on it. Really nice individual. Not gonna touch him though, just gonna leave him here and keep moving. Check it out, guys. Adult male Gonocephalus grandis here. What a beauty that is. Look at that thing, man. Hope you can hear me properly, but this one's got a great crest across it, sleeping unusually low too. What a beaut. Just found this little Cyclemis. I don't know exactly which one this is. Enigmatica, maybe, I think. Cyclemis enigmatica. Yeah, he's zooming along here, this boy, so I'm gonna let him scoot off and head back into the stream where he belongs. Beautiful little turtle. Yeah, well, just while walking a little after those reed snakes, I got one of these boys, and this time I'm actually gonna catch it because I don't think Cass has ever seen one this big. Oh, I almost tripped over.
Oh, big boy.
Big boy. That's the caption I always give these when I catch them and put them on Instagram. Man, this one's got some beautiful colors as well. Look at the side of that thing. It's such a cool frog. 2 of these out tonight. Like, that is really surprising considering I've personally never seen one at this area before, in this area. I've heard their calls, so obviously I knew they were in the area, but it's not even a stream here. This guy's way further than a stream that I typically expect, but I guess the one earlier was kind of far as well. This one's way further though. There's no doubt about that. It's not a stream for a while, but what an amazing frog. One of the most charismatic and iconic frogs of the south of Thailand. Let's go. All right, it's not quite midnight, but it's getting towards that, so we're going to wrap it up here. Pretty good night overall, and yeah, it's really awesome to be back in the south. We've got another 5 nights here